Hey guys, the Norelco razor that I got a while ago from Costco is actually waterproof, so you can actually wash it just by putting into pool of water and rinse out all the hair out. But this is not really about that. This is about if this is what you do on a daily thing. You want to rinse out and clean out the blades after a quick shave. But to really clean it, you really have to take it apart. So what you have to do is let's take out the water and go ahead and open it up. So this is Norelco Aquatech. This is a XL, I think. And so what you do is basically you open up the top and remove each of those rotor blades. The thing is that these things is unscrew from the top. There's 3 of them. Unlatch that little latch counterclockwise and take them off. Be careful those things fall out, and they are kind of sharp. They're not super sharp, they are. And the other razor I had actually has a lot of blades. This one actually doesn't. It seems to work better with less blades. The reason why is because there's a way to basically allows hair to accumulate in there. So it actually still cuts longer hair, which is good. So you want to basically take apart each of the ones, rinse out every bit of it, basically the holder, as well as individual cages. Use a toothbrush and just quickly brush off any accumulated goo and gum from hair and oils accumulating onto it. Just rinse it right off. It doesn't really need soap, so you want to put soap in there. Usually what you do is you tend to take the individual one. This is a relatively clean one I did, but I realized that it wasn't shaving my hair very easily. In fact, it just stopped working. It just didn't work very well. So I basically took it apart, rinsed it regularly, and the hair was still stuck in it. This is actually relatively clean. We have to go actually along with the blade, and so you could pull the hair out of it. Notice that inside's clean and clear. You want to basically do this for each of the 3. So let's pull out one that's a little bit more dirtier, but if you look at it, the center part actually is an empty space, and you want to make sure you clean the cover as well, so the blades run correctly. So you want to remove all that fun stuff. Just give it a good wash, get off all the little hairs that accumulated in there, and let's take out another one. So this is what it typically looks like when it can't do it anymore. There's just too clogged up full of hair. You want to actually take, as you can see, to get the focus there, half of it's already cleared out, but the other half just gets stuck there. So you really need to take a brush and just brush out all of them out. So here's a comparison. It's really gunked up. It won't really move very well anymore, and there's nowhere for the hair to go. So let's just go ahead and soak it real fast. Just rinse it as much as we can to get rid of any of the loose hairs, and then we'll go ahead and scrub it right off along with the blade. So you basically see the little blades. Let's go parallel to them and just take those little things off using a toothbrush. So scrub, 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 scrub. But be careful, these are pointy and some of it is sharp, so just be careful. But you want to work and rotate and just brush each of these things off, just so that it's nice and clean. Rinse it every so often to clean off your brush and your blade to see which is still attached. And you want to just keep on brushing, go along clockwise and brush all these things out. You want to do it for each of those blades and just keep it nice and clean. So again, right now I'm putting a cup of water that has a little bit of soap in it, so hopefully it releases some of the hair. So a little bit of soapy water actually helps a little better to get rid of any of the ingrained oil and hair in there. So just a quick rub, and we are pretty much good. So you gotta do this for each of them, and then you'll be able to clear off the hair. Okay, now that we've finished cleaning all of it, clean off even the base and the cover and the blades, so we're just going to put it back together. Just look at where the placements are, we'll just reassemble it onto the main head. Again, we're going to rinse everything out of the soap, no more soap on these things, and just make sure they're all clean and clear. Put it back together, and we'll go ahead and put it back into the housing. So, okay, that's number 3. It looks like a little arrow, but there's little notches on it, so you want to make sure those notches are aligned with your razor. So each of those little circles go into that notch. It seems to all point towards the center if it was an arrow. So go ahead and put it back in. And there you go. It's sometimes these things are, they don't fit. They fit very snug, so it falls into place now. So 3rd one in, and we're going to go ahead and put the top lock mechanism and go ahead and put that in. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Let's rinse it out a bit real fast. But it's a little tricky sometimes, so we're going to go ahead and just place it right on top. Look, there's little tiny notches on it for the 3 notches. And there we go. It's a little bit more alignment, and then we'll just tighten it a little bit. So go ahead and use your thumb and just tighten it clockwise. And we are pretty much there. So after that, it should move around. It should be pretty firm, and shake. Yep, that's it. Then we do a final rinse, make sure none of the hairs in any of these things, and that's about it. Keep it nice and clean. Then it'll last for years. My first one lasted for 5 years, and now I just have it, actually for more than 5 years. And it still runs really well. I'm putting a little bit of soap, just to make sure no more hair gets caught. I just release the oil, and that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. So, if you want to, please like, subscribe, and comment, for more stuff. Stay tuned, as I'm going to probably do more reviews and more shopping stuff, as well as more car stuff, with this channel. But if you like, please subscribe, please hit that bell button as well, and leave a comment and suggestions for anything else you want me to probably look at. Could be more man stuff, or more other stuff that, men usually use. Apparently, that's my demographic. Thanks a lot, bye-bye.